What if true strength doesn't come from control, but from trust? In this episode, I reflect on motherhood, protection, and autonomy after a conversation with my daughter. It's a gentle exploration of how safety, freedom, and inner authority are formed, and how learning to trust ourselves may be the most important inheritance we can offer. Welcome. Today I want to share a reflection that arrived through motherhood, but speaks to womanhood, teaching, and how we learn to trust ourselves in life. Yesterday, my daughter said something that really landed in my body. She shared that she felt she had a lot of autonomy growing up, and that she values that deeply. As a mother, that made me pause. I was fiercely protective mum. I kept our circle small. I created safety through closeness. That felt right to me. And at the same time, I allowed my children to be whoever they wanted to be. I didn't direct them too much. I didn't tell them who they should become. Looking back now, I can see the paradox. There may have been moments when they felt a little unsupported, not because of a lack of love, but because I trusted their capacity to find their own way. And I can also see how that very space may have given them a backbone, a quiet strength, a sense of inner authority. Autonomy doesn't mean being left alone, and protection doesn't mean control. It's a fine dance between freedom and holding, between allowing and guarding, between stepping in and stepping back. What I'm beginning to understand more deeply now is this: when we become aware, when we quieten the noise, women in particular have extraordinary instincts. When we learn to listen inwardly rather than constantly looking outward for direction, permission, or validation, something shifts. We begin to trust ourselves, and that trust becomes the place we live from. Not fear, not control, not rebellion, but an embodied knowing that says, I can meet life from here. Perhaps the invitation for all of us as women, as mothers, as teachers, is not to choose between protection or freedom, but to grow in awareness, to notice when fear is guiding our choices and when trust is ready to take the lead. Because when we quieten the noise and listen inwardly, something ancient awakens, an instinct, a wisdom, a deep remembering. And from that place, we don't need to be controlled or directed. We learn how to meet life from our center. This is where autonomy lives, and this is where trust begins. If today's conversation has touched something within you, perhaps it has come at just the right time. So many women move through life with incredible strength, quietly carrying so much on their own, while longing for a place where they can simply exhale, where they can be seen, heard, and accepted exactly as they are. That is why I've created the Sovereign Woman Circle, a gentle online community where women come together each month to explore yoga philosophy, meditation, Ayurveda, relationships, life, and the beautiful journey of coming home to themselves. It is a space grounded in truth, presence, compassion, and connection, where you don't have to have all the answers. and you don't have to walk your path alone. If your heart is quietly whispering that you're ready for more, not more doing, but more being, I would love to invite you to join our Founding Sisters waitlist. As a Founding Sister, you'll receive your first month as my gift when we open our doors, along with the opportunity to help shape this beautiful community from the very beginning. You'll find the waitlist link in the show notes. It would be an honor to welcome you. And until we meet again, may you walk in truth, may you live with presence, may your heart remain open in compassion, and may you always remember who you have always been. Namaste.